Hey, good evening, football fans, and welcome out to Firehouse Subs on Kaliste, Saloom. Yeah, y'all are right by you're right by the speaker over there, so that's going to do it. What a night it is turning into. We are here at Firehouse Subs on Kaliste, Saloom for the Pelican Sports Report, brought to you by the Leleux Group. I am Doug Gann with 446 Sports. Excited to have you guys on here, and it is Lafayette Renaissance Charter Academy night on here. I've been working all week not to just say LRCA, but be able to say the whole thing. So,
yes,
so there we go. We've got Coach Landry and Coach Goldberg that are in here with us. The younger Coach Landry, not Coach Hunter. He is, man, what a glorious occasion. We'll get into that in just a minute. But guys, welcome.
Thank you for having us.
Look, man, we're Jamboree week. Scrimmages are over. Jamboree week is here. The season starts just around the corner. How's it going? What are you guys feeling?
We excited. Football's finally back. Been working hard ever since, the end of the season last year.
Right.
So, finally we get to go against somebody else now. So,
look, who did you scrimmage last week?
We scrimmaged against Woodlawn of Baton Rouge.
Okay. Did you find the scrimmages that I've seen, the places that I've been around to, things get a little chippy in there because they're hitting somebody else. Did you see some of that?
A little bit, but like I said, everybody's just been looking forward to hitting somebody else now. So I think the excitement got to everybody. So we enjoy going against somebody else, and now it's on to the next week.
And now the Tigers are ready for the Jamboree. Where are you going to play in that one?
It'll be a home game for us against Central Catholic of Morgan City.
Goodness, yeah, right into it. So that'll be a good one. Coach Goldberg, your thoughts on summer practice, fall camp? Now you're getting ready to go. Where are you looking at with the Tigers?
Oh man, like kind of what Coach Lane said earlier. This is an exciting time for us, man. We've been getting at it since January. A lot of hot practices, a lot of frustration, man, and we finally right there for the season. So we excited about it, man.
What happened to the off season? It doesn't seem like there's an off season anymore.
No, especially for us, man. And I kind of like it that way. And moving forward, hopefully our off season is a lot shorter because we finishing later on in the season.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes,
yeah, when you're in December, your off season is not very long.
Weeks.
That's right. That's not so bad. So take us through the news and how come Coach Hunter's not here with us tonight?
My brother actually had his fourth child on Monday. So.
Fourth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Looked like a young man in the picture that I saw.
It might confuse a little people, but I am the younger brother.
I wasn't going there, Coach. I wasn't doing that. So this one was a boy. What's
he is? The oldest is a boy, then two girls, and then now the fourth is a boy.
So needless to say, he's got his hands full.
We evened it out. It's 3 versus 3 now.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. So the Tigers and what we've seen, of course, you pass by the big, beautiful campus as you're coming up 49 into town right there. It's awesome to see that. And the last 2 or 3 years looks like it's been an improvement every season on that. Made the playoffs last year. Tell me about that.
Yes, sir. We're growing as a campus. Everything's kind of starting to get a little bit bigger over there, and we're enjoying everything. It's been fun. Everything's been kind of progressing along so far. We're hoping to build off of it. The school's growing. I think we're going to be close to about 800, 900 students, so we're growing for sure.
So you guys are in 2A right now is where you played. Those are 4A numbers is what they are. Is that what you're seeing in the reclass?
Yes,
is you're going to go to 4A?
Yes, sir, I believe so.
It's starting to look like that, yes, sir.
Wow. And what's fueling that growth? Tell me a little bit about the academy itself. We'll get to football and all of that. And we've got the celery is here tonight, too. We've got I'm sorry. Look, I'm going to get y'all are getting me in a lot of trouble already for that one. But tell me about life on campus at the academy.
It's been great. The school, like I said, is getting bigger every day. We've had a pretty large freshman class. With the coaching staff coming in, I think a lot of them, Coach Andre has a freshman son that's playing football.
Right.
Coach Trev has a son playing freshman football. So I think a lot of their friends are kind of wanting to migrate with us and kind of see this school through. It's been fun. Everybody's been kind of jumping on board with the season and getting ready for it.
And that goes, you hear as an outsider, which, so we're based out of Alexandria, of course, but you see a lot of movement to the south side on there and not as much as but you guys are defying all those odds and growing with leaps and bounds. Coach, your take on what's going on?
I believe of course, having earlier success,
Right.
That kind of helped as well. But there's still some growing and some good things here on the north side, man. And I think the charter school is definitely one of the things. And it should be nice.
Look, I've not heard anything but great things about it, too.
Yes, sir.
And looking forward to our first opportunity to go out onto the campus. We'll wrap up last season. You guys make it to the playoffs in there, have a playoff feat. Put up a lot of points throughout the year, too. Correct. That's great to see. And you return your trigger man back there as well. So that's got to be exciting. But the thought process behind, all right, we're in the playoffs now. We made it. But that can't be the goal, is to make the playoffs. How does that, what does that set inside of you?
Oh, man, again, like I said earlier, man, December 13th is the goal,
right,
for sure. Last year was fun, man. We had a lot of young guys on the team, a lot of freshmen that played some key role for us last year. But again, this year we looking to go a lot more further than last year.
All right, we're going to take our first break of the evening. When we come back, we'll talk about the returning players, maybe some new players and things like that. It is Tiger Night here. LRCA is in the house. We're on Kaliste Saloom, not in Karen Crow. For those who went to Karen Crow, we're here on this one. We will do a couple of them, but we're excited. You got a lot of time to make it out tonight. We'll be right back right after this.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Leleux Group, we've helped families take that first big step and then the next. From starter homes to forever homes, we're here for the moments that matter most. Because the best real estate experience doesn't just find you a house, it helps you build a life.
You can start a rewarding career as an emergency medical technician sooner than you think. The National EMS Academy, a division of Acadian Ambulance, can train you in just 12 weeks at their campuses in Alexandria, Baton Rouge, Covington, Lafayette, Lake Charles, New Orleans, and Thibodaux. Students who complete the class and pass the National Registry exam are eligible to work for Acadian Ambulance. Classes start soon. Learn more at becomeamedic.com.
And we're back to Firehouse Subs on Kaliste Saloom on a beautiful Tuesday night. Day starting to duck out, dark starting to make its way out there. You can tell my old radio days where you still have to describe, but people can't see it. We were talking a little bit about the campus and all of that, and off the air we talked a little bit. You weren't even able to play on campus last year.
No, sir.
Tell me about the growth that's going on over there. Then,
yeah, like I said, the school's been getting bigger every day, every year. This year we'll actually be playing our games home on campus, so we're excited about that.
Man, that's huge,
yes,
too.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so have we named the field yet? Is it we're coming to you from
I don't think we have the power to do that yet. So
you can't just go that the Tigers did that. These are easy things. You got to go out there and get it.
There's probably been a few names run by, but I'm not sure the official one yet. Maybe Reginald Williams Field.
Yeah.
I don't know that joke, but so Mike Coppage came out and did an article on you guys. Mike does a lot of work with us, writing and all that, and he just has a number of great things to say about the returning guys that are with you. Let's go back. I mean, it's no doubt that you got one of the most prolific passers in the area that is coming back under center for you this year. I think he'll be a junior.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just a junior this year. So he's doing that as a sophomore.
Yes, sir.
On there. Tell me a little bit about him.
KJ did really well. He caught on to the offense pretty quickly. We got there in January.
Right.
And, he had to learn the offense from January to August. And he caught on, like I said, very quickly, was able to understand everything that we were trying to do, and it was very good for us.
January to August, and he completes more passes, has more attempts than anybody in an area that is full of some pretty good talent on there too. What's that knowing that, okay, now we've got a summer. I guess you guys played some 7-on-7 too.
Right. Yes,
you've got to, and that it is what it is. It's okay. We don't judge anything or base anything off of it. But it does work for timing, and it does work for good cohesion between a quarterback and a receiver. So how was that? It's a full summer.
The summer was really, really well. KJ did very well in our 7-on-7s. Again, we don't treat it as it's not real football. There's a lot more into it.
Thank you.
You don't have those big guys chasing you. It makes it a little bit tougher. But he did really well. They have a lot of younger guys, the receivers that he's close to. They've been working, on their own time to kind of make a better connection with each other. But, Coach Hunter's been throwing a lot at KJ over the summer, and he's been going with the flow, doing everything he needs to, and it's looking very good for us.
Catching the football on the skill positions on there, how does that look?
This year, we have a few guys this year. Last year, we were a little thin, depending on, I think, 2 or 3 freshmen. Last year, those guys are going to play for us. Shamar Taylor, Ashton Joseph, 2 freshmen that'll probably start this year. Luckily, we have Ja'Cory Duyon with us. He's going to be a senior. He's one of our leaders on the team.
I've heard a lot about Ja'Cory as well on there. We'll be excited to visit with some of the players, and we'll do that here in just a little bit as we get rolling on. But offensively, you guys just come up, and it was at a let's go out and set the tone and play our type of football regardless of what we're going to see.
Yes, sir.
So are you the OC?
No, Coach Hunter's calls plays. Yes,
okay, he's doing that. Look, I'm going to have this as I go. Coach Hunter's sitting at home going like, that's not.
Well, they still at the hospital. So.
Are they? Well, yeah, our best to him. And we called him a little early. It got about 6:45 and nobody was here. And he said they coming. I said, okay, I got it on here. But we are out on Kaliste Saloom. And big thanks out to our folks here at Firehouse Subs for opening it up to us. We'll be here all season long, even going to do a playoff edition. So we'll invite you guys to come back on here. Maybe Coach Hunter can come back as you make your second trip into the playoffs. All right, defensive side of the ball.
Let's go.
It's the age-old question.
Okay.
There's some opportunity or some times there that there were some points that were put up.
That's correct.
Young team, offense scoring so fast, a combination. Take me through that.
A lot had to do with youth, of course, but it's a new system as well, man.
Right.
Those kids had to come in and learn a plethora of different defenses, different coaching style, all that stuff. But with a year with us, man, they have grown a lot. They know a lot of stuff that I had to teach last year. I do not have to teach again. So it's just the experience is going to help us a lot this year. Yes, sir. Getting the reps and tasting that playoff on there, some of these guys that you have, and I looked, you've only got 2 or 3 seniors. That's correct. Still a lot of young guys on there. So final season in what we believe is 2A. The numbers are going up. You guys look poised to make a pretty good run in it there. What do you do defensively to combat the quick strike offenses? Like I tell them, I like to keep it simple, man. Keep it simple, make sure everybody on the same page.
Right.
And if we keep it simple, everyone on the same page, we just get to fly around and execute. So that's just it, man. Keep it simple and fly around for sure.
Look, and I do know that you get some opportunities in the 7-on-7 to go out and cover and do some things and stay in shape on there too. How's the conditioning been, both offensively and defensively this year?
Oh man, it's a lot, man.
Right,
it's a lot, of course, man. With Coach Trell Falk and Coach Reggie Williams, man, those guys.
They've been there and done that.
Oh
yeah,
they've been around the block a few times for sure.
So Coach Trev isn't quiet when he's out there.
Yeah. He's like to call himself even kill. That's what he like to say. Even kill. Yes, sir.
I got you. Guys that are coming back, special teams. Let's look at that too. How does that factor into it?
Special team again, man. We returning a lot of key players, bro. Especially on that back end. Again, like Coach Lane said earlier, Ja'Cory Duyon is one of them. Ashton Williams, Polk. He's another kid. We have a few kids that we can throw back there that can kind of help us. That's electrifying, and they can go at any given time.
I don't know if I'm more excited about seeing what you do coming off of the first shot into the playoffs or that first home game.
Yes, sir.
Which week where does that fall into it? I have the schedule up here, but I don't want
week one.
Oh, really? Week one,
yes,
you're at home, and who is that?
Yes,
That's is it Prairieville that I saw? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Man, you've got the Jamboree at home.
That's correct.
You got this one. Where'd you go? Did you on the scrimmage? Were you there?
It was home.
So y'all are making up for lost time, then, aren't you?
Yes, sir. We're trying to.
Next Monday when I come into town, I know everybody's off. I'll sneak by there and go by there and look at it too. I just think I'm sure y'all aren't taking off on Monday. You'll be out there practicing for Labor Day. Be out there and about. All right. So here's what I want to do. I want to start visiting with some of these young men that you brought in because you've got several of them on here. If you bring up some offensive guys, we'll let you stay, and that way we can introduce. When there's defense that comes up, we'll just switch around with it as well. And look like Coach came in too, so we'll visit there too. So what we'll do is we'll start talking to some of these offensive guys, and for the best interview. Now I want the guys to listen to this too. They've got a gift bag here from Firehouse Subs, and it had some chips in it. Those are gone. No, they're not. It's chips. I guess it's all that in it, but that's too easy of a joke. They've got some hot sauce in here, and then they've got a free sandwich as well. So we're going to give that away to somebody this evening. Don't worry, we've got one for the ladies also. I'm not going to leave y'all out of this by any means. I'd get ran out if I did that. So we're going to do that. Coach, let's get our first up here then.
Okay. You want all three or just?
We've got one. We'll work through. We've got a lot of time to do this. So go ahead and put that on there for me, Coach, and go ahead and introduce. Yeah, there you go, and introduce that young man for us.
This is going to be one of our guards. His name is Xavier Dickinson.
Okay.
Yes, sir. He'll be getting a start this year.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What year, Xavier, are you?
Senior, sir.
You're a senior?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. What's the summer been like? Getting ready, knowing that you're going to start on the line.
Great. I'm ready to work.
Ready to work.
Yes,
That's
sir.
How's the work been going?
It's been going good. Just a lot of things positive. Just keep going, and positive things gonna keep happening.
There you go.
Summer.
You guys played the scrimmage there at your new stadium.
Yes, sir.
On there. The Jamboree's coming up, but week one is there. What's it like being the first to play on that field, the first ones to be there?
I love the feeling, the positive things, and the fans coming out and supporting us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take me through one of the practices. How's the tempo? How's it go there at practice? You guys take it easy, or is it pretty intense?
Pretty intense every day. Every day, Tuesdays. Tuesdays we go out and defeat each other.
Right.
We see who want to work more.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That sounds like I need to make a Tuesday practice on there.
We call it Competition Tuesday. So
look, that's Tuesday seems to be a good day. Monday seems to be one of those that you say, okay, here's what we want to fix. Tuesday's the day that we can really instill a lot of things. All right, so you're going against that defensive line.
Yes, sir.
That's on there too. Look at him light up. You like that?
Up.
How is it? Because you guys are banging around on each other every day on there. You let up on them at all?
Yes, sir, I do.
You do? That's not what I want to hear.
It gets a little bit tiring. I really don't want that to happen.
Right.
But sometimes, really get trenches in there.
Yeah,
right.
we call it a brotherhood, so we try not to hurt each other too much.
So that brings up a great point on there too. Now you're on the offensive line.
Yes, sir.
You guys are running the ball. You're throwing the ball. You're getting after it. You look over there at the opposing team. We're getting off the Tigers. You're looking over there at that opposing team, and you're seeing the hands on the hips, and you know what that means. That means they're getting a little fatigued. What's going through your mind when you say, "All right, we're in shape," and they're not?
So I'm gonna get in more tempo, get more angry, and have that session of being more mad on the field and get them out early.
Goodness gracious. You're setting the bar for that bag down here already. I can't give it away just yet, but I love that. What do you take in your senior season of what you want to do?
What I really want to do is accomplish MVP on the offensive road and really be a leader to the offensive line.
What does that entail? What does that mean, being a leader down on the offensive line? What do you look to do?
Just showing out, making my brothers show that I can really step up and defeat the others.
The younger guys that are coming up, and there are a lot of them.
Yes,
There's
sir.
only, I think, 3 seniors on the.
I believe so, sir.
What do you try to show? Not tell, but what do you try to show these younger guys that are coming up that they're going to be a senior one of these days? Because it goes
sir.
like that.
Yes, sir. It does. What I tell them is, it's a little challenging, yes. But I tell them, come on, you got to go, man. I push them, put them down, but we still fight every day.
That's what I'm talking about. Xavier, I know you guys are excited about it. We appreciate you taking time to stop in and visit with us.
Yes, sir.
And we look forward to following the Tigers all season long.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good job, Chop.
Look, I'm telling you, Coach, that's exciting to hear. I know
he's a fiery one.
That's got a. I thought you were telling me he was one of the quiet ones. I was like, it's going to be a lot of fun. Then on here again, we are at the Firehouse Subs on Kaliste Saloom. I am Doug Gann, 446 Sports, and episode 2 of our trip down into the Lafayette region. And man, we're here with Lafayette Renaissance Charter Academy tonight. Coach, I get confused. All right, I see LRCA and I see LRCH, and I'm lost in there.
LRCA.
LRCA.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
I saw that. And Coach Hunter was wearing an LRCH shirt in his picture from the other day.
I think once they tried to start the school, we adopted the H, and then they did the middle school, but now we just decided we just one big academy.
There you go. Now I don't have to worry about it anymore. It's who do we have with us today?
Jacour Duyon.
Oh, look, I've heard nothing but great about you, Jacour. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So you're a senior?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is, and you were part of that team last year. You're one of the returners that they're looking for on there. How was it with that season? Most successful season I think you guys have. Made it to the playoffs on there. Wasn't what you ended, and the goal's not to make the playoffs on there, obviously. But take me through a little of that last year.
Last year, we was more of a learning program, just trying to, put all the pieces together in a short amount of time.
Right. What do you think having some time over the summer and the fall camp is going to do for you guys?
Our confidence in our play style.
Right. Is there? Tell me a little bit about your style. Talk to me about that. Talk to me about your style.
I like to play fast and aggressive.
Right.
Even though I'm the smaller one on the field, I like to go fast.
Who can guard you? Okay.
Only God can tell.
There you go. What do you look to leave? And we asked Xavier that as well. What do you look to leave as a senior leader here for the Tigers?
A ring.
A ring? That's
start a legacy.
Look, let me thank you for that too. Look, I'm not gauging the bag just yet, but that's a free sub that you're going to get. You're going to get a free sandwich. You don't even have to buy anything. You give them that card and they'll give you a sandwich.
Got about 7
and
more
I think that's the coolest thing. But he can eat, huh?
Oh no, he needs to eat.
Oh, he needs to. Look,
put a little bit more weight on.
They've got cookies up there too. So let me make sure that this isn't your buddy telling me. Oh yeah, look, he says, Coach. There's Coach Corville. He said Coach Lane is my best friend. So we gotta love that on there. Look, you answered that question perfectly because there are a lot. And look, there's no wrong answer to it. Don't get me wrong, but if you don't suit up looking to go to the Dome, why do you even suit up? I don't understand it. That's good stuff. Tell me about that.
I just want to start something.
Right.
Everything we do is a purpose. So everything we put our name on, we got to finish it.
Look, and there's so many firsts that are happening over there on campus for the Tigers as well. We've talked all night about that first game that's at home. Scrimmage, that's great. We're playing here. That's good. The Jamboree, that's really cool here. But week 1, when the lights are on and the crowd's there, take me through that.
Intensity go be through the roof.
Right?
Emotions go be through the roof.
Look, man, do you look out there and say, here's a game that we like. This is the one that we're circling. And I know this game is this game, and the next game, I get all of that. But
I don't have one. I just want to play.
he might get 7 sandwiches before this is all over with. Look, I'm excited about watching you this year, excited about following you, and look to keep up with you throughout there. Congratulations on your success last year, and looking forward to a big year from you this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
There you go. Great job right there. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll get there. How many more offensive guys you got, Coach?
I think 2. Two offensive guys.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to get the 2 cheer captains up here. We're going to talk to them, and then we're going to have them do a couple of their routines and get it fired up in here. How's that?
Awesome.
All right, we'll do all of that when we come back. You're watching the Pelican Sports Report. It is brought to you by the Leleux Group. Remember, AcadianaIsHome.com. We're here at Firehouse Subs on Kaliste Saloom. Thank you to those guys. We'll be right back.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes from.
For over 40 years, Tim's Southern Air of Acadiana has kept homes cool, safe, and running strong, day or night. From expert air conditioning services to dependable whole home generators, our certified team is always ready when you need us most. We're not just technicians, we're neighbors who care. Southern Air of Acadiana. Let us bear it. Call 337-339-9661 or visit timsac.com.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Leleux Group, we've helped families take that first big step and then the next. From starter homes to forever homes, we're here for the moments that matter most. Because the best real estate experience doesn't just find you a house, it helps you build a life.
And we're back to Firehouse Subs on Kaliste Saloom here in Lafayette, Louisiana. You can't giggle yet. We've just got started on this. And you took the hat off. Well, I guess with the head, yeah, there you go. All right, so we've got 2 varsity cheer captains with us, and you've got a great group out here. Introduce yourselves for me.
My name is Leleux.
Okay.
My name is Carmen.
See, you did it perfectly. You were worried about missing a question, and you got it. What class are you guys?
Seniors.
Okay. See that? Wow. Both of you seniors?
Mm-hmm.
How is it your time been there at LRCA?
It's been pretty good. I've made a lot of friends, and a lot of people have been there for me throughout my journey in high school.
Have you been there all 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, very good. And
I think that being at LRCH, like I've seen it from like the bottom and just going straight up, because I feel like it really used to be like kind of.
We used to not really have a name, and
Yeah.
just in the past 3 years, we've grown so much. So it's been nice being able to watch that
Look,
it's nice being a part of something like
not
this.
just in name, though. There's a lot of people on campus now. I mean, you'll end up jumping not only from 2A up to 4A, which is about doubling the size of the school. Are you seeing that on the campus, that many people?
Yes, it's so many people.
The hallways be packed.
It's almost too small now?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so every game that you cheered last year, you had to go away. You had to go on the road. You had to go on the road. This year, you get your own Friday Night Lights.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
I'm super excited. We really have a reason for people to come to our school now. So I just can't wait to see how packed our games get and like who comes out to support us.
The first time that you're able to hold the banner up and run out and all of that, what do you think that's going to feel like?
Honestly, since I'm a senior, it's going to be a little bit bittersweet because it's my last time ever doing that
Right.
for LRCA, and I really have like a soft spot in my heart for this school.
But isn't it cool that in your last season, you get to do it on the campus? You get to do it at your own field.
It just feels right.
Yeah, that's cool. So, made the playoffs last year. A lot of expectations on the team this year, following it along. How excited are you just about the season?
I'm super excited, especially it being my senior season.
Right.
So I really just want to go all out for my last ride.
There you go.
I'm just excited too. I just feel like it's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the best year.
Do y'all go any of the competitions? I see these people that travel all over the country, really, and do things. Do you guys go and travel some and do some of that competition cheer?
We're gonna start this year, so this year will be our first year doing competition cheer.
Was that a captain thing? You said, "Look, we're doing this before we get out of here."
No, well, our coach is kind of the one who set it up. She was really pushing for us to have a competition season.
Right.
So I'm just excited I get to experience it at least 1 year before I leave.
Do you have a go-to cheer that you do that's your big one that fires the Tigers up?
I can't think of one, to be honest.
Well, you do know that y'all are on the spot and going to do one over here, so
Yeah.
I would like it to come to mind sometime between now and when you're over there.
Well, yeah, we know what we're going to do over here, but one to really get the crowd fired up, I can't think of one because we kind of just like to put our all into every cheer that we do because that's our job is to get the crowd fired up. So
There's got to be one, a Go Tigers, something. I'll let you think about it. Well, does somebody? Thank you. Yes, there you go. We'll work on that. That's okay. Look, you guys have done wonderful all along. That last question we're going to have to work on. Which one you? Tell me, and we'll get away from that. Tell me about a memory that you've had. It's football related, sports related, cheer, school. It can be any of it. While you were there at LRCA.
Well, a good memory for me, I think, would probably be my first football game ever cheering.
Right.
Because I think that was when I really realized, like, what I actually want to do. Like, doing cheer over here, I feel like I just found my thing because before I feel like I didn't have any.
Right. Okay. How about you?
yeah, I kind of agree with that. Especially watching the cheer team grow so much from when I was a sophomore to now. Like, we've just made so much progress, and I'm just so proud of everybody. And I've loved all the bonds and friends that I've made. Like, our cheer team is really a sisterhood to me.
There you go. Favorite subject?
Probably science.
Science.
Yeah.
Okay.
Science.
Least favorite subject?
Math.
Now, I'm not saying well, that was quick.
Math.
My goodness. Is your math teacher in here?
No. Don't let him see this.
I didn't. That's no. What is it about science that you like that math that you don't? You know, they're kind of similar.
Math, I'm just not good at it. Math is not my strong suit, so
Right.
I've just never really liked it.
Okay.
Science, I feel like I've always liked biology and like just seeing how like life is like just studying life is just
Yeah,
something
learning
that I
about like the anatomy of the body
Yeah.
and stuff
Actually,
like that is cool to me.
Coach Lane's class is one of my favorite
Yes.
classes. He's a teacher. Over
What does
there.
he teach?
He teaches sports medicine.
First responders, medical terminology.
Okay.
So
Cool. I got it. Okay, so we found out a lot about our LRCA Tigers cheerleaders. Now we've got to see it in action. So what I'm going to need your group to do as captains is you got to go and get them lined up over here. And
Okay.
so we're going to have the first ever cheer inside. There's never been a cheerleader group perform on this show inside Firehouse Subs. So the power is definitely, I mean, the pressure, no, there's no pressure on there. It's just wait till you cheer in the Dome next year. That's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so we'll have you take your group over there, and then before you get going, I'm going to look up there. All right, so you'll take your group over there, and I'll get the camera, and I'll wave like this when it's time to go.
All right.
Thank you so much for being a part of this. You guys were
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank
Y'all
you
were
so
awesome.
much. It's an honor.
All right, again, it's the first ever. So take it away, and then we'll have you come back and do one more. So go ahead. You know, in theory, this worked out a lot easier than it is right now. So. This might be the last ever cheer inside of here, too. Now we're ready. Guys, go.
Go! 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 Tigers! Like the high, like the low! Go! 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 Can't hear you, Tigers! Like the high, like the low! Go! 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 Last time, Tigers! Like the high, like the low! Go! Go! Go!
We'll be back right after this. Don't go anywhere. We're having a good time here at Firehouse Subs on Kaliste Saloom. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. .446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play.
And we are back, and so we thought better of putting everything back and having them come do one again. So we're going to have them do one right now as we come back. Do y'all want to do one more? Yeah, let's have them come out and do one more. Let's go right where you were on there. I'm going to take this off so they can hear again. Hang on before you go, y'all. Y'all are a little. No, you're fine. All right, go ahead.
Tigers, let's get
Well, if that doesn't get you ready for some Friday night, y'all might want to scoot down just a bit. So, before we get the young lady that started that would ready, let's go. Who was that? The first one she did. The first one, yeah. Where'd she go? Here, look. You get this. That was great. So you get that. All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Look, the pressure's on, isn't it?
Hey, it is. It is.
Look, that was good stuff. So again, introduce yourselves for the folks that are watching.
My name is Coach Chase Malbrew. I'll be helping out with the defense, and
okay.
I'm really excited. It's my second year at LRCH, so we got a couple guys that we're gonna do some really, really good things this year. This guy right here is one of our corners. His name is Dylan Gay.
Okay.
He came with us last year, and
Yes,
he's been putting in some good work. Looking to see him doing some really, really good things, and I'm excited to see him grow as a player and as a person too.
Look, certainly not new to anybody that's watching the show tonight too, but got a dad pretty solid at it too. How has that been, having that instruction there with you?
That's been great. He just been leading me the way, teaching me a lot of things for football, and he been helping a lot. Like, he experienced a lot, so he a good role model.
Look, everything that I've heard, you go out and you make your own way. You lead by example on there too. As a senior, what does this season mean to you, knowing that you've got an opportunity to go out there and make some big things happen?
It's real serious. Like, I think about it a lot. I'm ready for it.
And this is you've been at LRCA how long?
This is my second year.
Okay, so you were there and part of that team that made it to the playoffs on there as well. What was the team meeting like after that when you said, look, this is great, but this?
It was real hard. Losing in the playoffs first round, we had a lot of potential. We just a real young team, but we growing up and we trying to get real better. We putting a lot of work over the summer.
What's some of the things that you guys have focused on over the summer getting ready for this year?
Mostly just taking care of the main thing and just focus on effort and controlling what we can control. The biggest thing is we had a lot of experience from last year being in the position that we're at now. We have a lot of leaders, and Dylan has been one of these more experienced guys that's taken up some of these younger guys that hasn't been out there, and he's been carrying the rope. I'm really real proud of him.
Dylan, let me ask you this too, and we talked to a couple of the seniors already on there. What is it, such a most successful class, of course, last year, and then this year, the sky's the limit for you guys too. The growth that you've had, the stars are lined up for you on there. What do you want to leave, not necessarily wins and losses or any of that, but some of the younger players that are going to follow in your footsteps even, and part of this Tigers tradition?
I want to lead like a leadership. We got good leaders, great coaches who not just worry about winning but making us better players. And I want to lead off of them.
Right.
Learn from what they doing and keep it going.
When you have and you guys have a lot of younger players. I mean, it has to. You got no choice but to have those on there. But there's a lot of talented ones on there as well too. When you look back and see the top 14, 15, 18 kids on each side of the ball, and there's some 1s and 1As, and there's a lot of talent out there. Tell me about some of the age and some of the youth.
Like the younger ones?
Yeah, the younger ones that are there.
We got a lot of potential young on both sides. Mainly, most of them coming back, so the team just going to keep getting better and better.
I think the main thing, too, is the buy-in, too.
Right.
These kids, they see the success, and they want to be a part of that. And they've been putting some hard work since day one. And Dylan has been – a lot of our seniors have been setting the tone. So.
The senior group that you guys have, Dylan, how many of them are there? Coach, do you?
I want to say about
the number of seniors that you have on the squad.
Probably 11.
About 11 or 12.
Okay, so not a big group of them there. So you get an opportunity to say, look, this is what we've been through. Here's what I want you to take it to that next level on there. But as a senior, and we've talked to a lot of people because it is such a special time. First Friday night, first week in September, You're going to run out of the tunnel or out of the banner for the first time on your campus, your home stadium as a senior. Tell me about that.
I'm kind of nervous right now, but and just ready. It's real knowing that like I might not like my last season playing high school football.
Right. Look, is there a game day routine for you? Do you wake up and I don't wash my socks all season? Because back in the day, I mean, there used to be this shoe. Is there something is there a pregame ritual for you?
No, sir. Just go out there. I think about the whole day, most of the day.
Right.
Well, after school and stuff, just watching film on the team, just locking in for the game.
It's not one thing that it's game day, so I'm eating this.
Nah, no, sir.
What happened to the good traditions and that? Look, I mean, you'd hear guys eat some nasty things because they ate something one time and then now they won.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna try to eat like no ice cream, no junk food.
I hope not.
Yeah, my stomach bad before the game.
Right. All right. If you go to the concession stand, what's your go-to? Now, not before the game. I get it. After it's over with, what are you going to get?
I'm going to get a high fries and a Powerade.
There you go.
Good thing you don't do that before the game. I don't understand what it is about these hot fries on there, too. Do you go through a bunch of them? Yeah.
My favorite thing.
Okay, so we do have some. Now we're getting to the bottom of things on there. That's good stuff. No, that's fun. I know that you guys are excited about this senior season. Looking forward to that defense taking that next step on there onto some great senior leadership. So thank you for stopping by. Now they told me you had a nickname. Was that or no? He didn't.
Nah, that's just Coach Dre speaking with me.
All right, we'll let it go then. We're not gonna worry about it. Later on when we talk again, maybe we'll figure something out. But we appreciate you stopping by without a doubt. Congratulations. Looking forward to a great year. We'll grab another one of the defenders and let them work their way in. So we told you this is not your normal Tuesday night show here. We're going to you just don't ever know what's going to come out. Coach, in your second year, how do you approach? I mean, how has the approach been, knowing that you've had it with a full season and you've been able to just implement some things that you guys want to do?
It really just honestly just like I said, the kids make it really easy to kind of just adjust to it. Like I said, we're working on getting more experience and getting more comfortable in different situations, but when I talk about buy-in, put in the hard work, investing in, and I tell these guys all the time, like, embrace the moment. It's for the love of the game. So taking advantage of it, not everybody's having this opportunity to play the game that we love.
That's right.
And just honestly treat it as, invest in it. If you pour it into it, it's going to invest back into it. So.
Well, who's this young man that's here with you?
This is Kamari Jackson. He's a senior cornerback right here. So,
yes, sir.
You got some size on. How tall? You stand up?
I don't really know how tall I am right now.
Oh, all right. Right now. I don't know.
Growing by the day.
That's what I'm talking about. So you're another one of the seniors on there, too.
Yes, sir.
Man, how's the excitement this year?
It's just fun, exciting, being around these coaches, being around Coach Trev, Coach Dre, Coach Malbrew, being around those type of guys, just showing us how to be better men.
There you go. You guys scrimmaged this past Friday, able to get out there and line up across the field from somebody that wasn't in a Tigers jersey on there, too.
Yes, sir.
How was that?
It was amazing going against these guys every day, getting us better.
Right.
It just shows us how much we could produce.
Well, tell me about the event, because that offense puts up some numbers. I mean,
Yes,
they really are a prolific offense. So what does that do for you defensively? Because you'll see a lot of that, too. You'll see a lot of that type of offense. So how has that made you better?
It makes us better as a team. Well, on defense-wise, just talking amongst each other from beginning to play, end the play,
right,
and going into the next play.
And as a defensive, we see it every day. And it's always good on good. So I mean, they're always putting us in situations to perform at a high level. So,
look, I've heard brotherhood, the cheerleaders. We've heard sisterhood. It really is it that special over there at LRCA? What's that been like?
Like you said, it's a family,
right?
It's a family. So it's like, I got your back, he got my back.
Look, y'all's family over there is like Coach Landry's family. It's growing quickly on there. Tell me about the new people that are coming on campus and learning the LRCA way.
It's like they become more of the family.
Right.
Like they understand how to come along from other schools they come from and just saying, oh, okay, let me get along with this and get along with this project.
Do you have any sort of a game day ritual that do you have any sort of thing? Because we're finding out that that's not really a thing anymore, but there may be.
They might have. You have a song or something?
Sounds like that's a loaded question, like you're tossing that up to him. So tell us, what song is it? What's in the? I don't know if you guys. Yeah, what's in the headphones?
I really don't have a song. It's just a playlist that I just go along or whatever it is.
What's on your playlist? If you put it on right now, what's the song that's gonna pop up?
I want to say "Free Mom" by Tim's.
Right. There you go. Okay. I'm feeling it. That's good stuff. Leaving a legacy here in the short time that you guys have all been around, it's been improvement. What's the potential look like for this team? What's on the horizon this season in 2025?
How can I put it? Like, I don't know. It's just.
I mean, I feel like our expectations are like I said. Every team has an expectation to win the state championship. So, honestly, just putting our best foot forward every single game, and being the best versions of ourselves every single day, so we can carry on our Friday nights, on Thursday nights, wherever, and give our opponent our best every single way.
You guys started out last year 4-0 on the season, hit district, and there were a couple little hiccups in there. What do you do to start fast, not let the emotion of that game one get you, and carry that on into district where you say, you know what, we're not going to take a step back in district?
I would say, like I said in the beginning, talk to our teammates. If something goes wrong, hey, let's go to the drawing board, see what's going on, and carry that until end of the season. Help us make us go to
absolutely
and to playoffs, make it past that, and get to the dome.
Coach, when you see that sort of maturity and leadership on there, talent aside, but somebody that gets it like he does, how does it make you feel?
Man, it feels great to be around just a bunch of players that have so much growth,
right.
And are willing to learn and continue to put their best foot forward, and being consistent. Like you said earlier, that we started a 4-0, but I mean, and we kind of had a hiccup, but just being consistent every single day of the summer. And just, like I said, investing in them, they're going to keep on growing from that.
Man, consistency, I think, is what everyone strives for. That's got to be the thing, because what's lost in all of it is they're 14, 15, 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old, not as many of those, right? But the young men, the kids still, and they might not think it, but they're still young men. Some of them aren't driving, yet they're starting defensively. Yeah. So what is that, when you hear that type of maturity and know that you've got that leadership, and what does it do? I
mean, it's trust. It makes me feel, it makes my job a little bit easier to have that, that maturity up there, experience, and then that leadership, because, it makes my job 10 times easier instead of, focusing on, little things. That's another pair of voice that actually is in the mix to, relate to another player that's trying to get there.
I want to ask you this question. All the coaches that we've talked to, pretend like they're not. Look at them lean in, too. That's great.
I'm going to look this way.
Just pretend like they're not here. When you answer, look right in that kid. No, they've been very well reserved and just calm during these interviews.
Yes, sir.
Is that how they are on the field and during the games?
Yes, sir.
Just like that.
Times get hard, we still calm.
I think everybody gets a sandwich. I feel like Oprah on here. You get a sandwich and you get a sandwich. You can't shake you. He gets a bag too. That's just great. That's
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. I tore the bag. Don't hold that against me either, too. That's what we want to see, and that's what we hope to find out, because we're new to the Lafayette region. But I'm finding out a lot of great things. There's just a lot of great people out here. And every answer that all your guys have given, the answers our cheerleaders gave, there's something special at LRCA.
They are. Yes,
it's no wonder it's growing like it is. That's good stuff, man.
Yes,
that's just great. Yes, congratulations on your success so far. Looking forward to a big season from you, without a doubt. We've got time for I tell you what, we've got time for one more.
One more?
Yeah, we got time for one more, Coach. The more y'all think about it, we're going to lose time on one more, though, huh? No, they're good. Yeah.
You want an offense or defense?
Either way, doesn't matter. Going to finish up here. We are at Firehouse Subs on Kaliste Saloom, again brought to you by the folks here at Firehouse Subs and, of course, the Leleux Group. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, AcadianaIsHome.com is where you want to go to do that. My name is Doug Gann with 446 Sports. Delighted to have you all on here. Coach, who'd you bring with you this time?
This is our center, the quarterback of the offensive line, Brandon Cormier.
Look, Brandon, man, you're charged with a lot of activity in that game. How do you respond to that?
Just every time I, get on the line, I just lead.
You just look. What are you're teaching these guys? They answer every question correctly. I've seen the smiles on the coaches' faces, the parents, and everybody that's out here. This is what you guys expect, though, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A lot of mature young men on the team.
Look, I'm loving that, and admittedly, I've not followed LRCA as much as I'm going to this year. I can promise you that. Well, this is a great group.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look, what class are you?
2026.
So you're a senior this year coming up, too. And you've been at LRCA how long?
The whole 4 years.
The whole 4 years on there, too. Then that's special. So tell me about that freshman year to where you're at now. What have you seen in the program and in the school?
Totally different from like how it is now.
Right.
We went through a lot, and now we're here just trying to go perform.
How much more special does it make it for you then? Because what I'm hearing, like this, my second year or my third year, you've been through it from day one.
Freshman up.
That's great. You've seen it, and you've seen it growing to the size that it is right now. Do you take a little bit of extra pride out there with you on Friday nights?
A lot.
That's good. What do you tell some of those players that are younger, that are coming up, that just want to play football but don't understand what being an LRCA Tiger really is?
Take it serious.
Because it goes quick, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
You look back and it wasn't that long, was it, that you were the freshman looking out there?
Yes, sir.
Look, when you guys are out there and you're putting points on, we asked this question a little bit earlier too. You guys are in shape because you're going that tempo. You're going at Competition Tuesday. You're getting after it. You look across in the defense, it's in the third quarter, and they got their hands on their hips. What are you doing?
Punching them.
Get it. And look, he doesn't mean that. You got to understand it. I'm feeling this.
Speech.
Yeah, but anybody that follows the game knows that. You go right out there and you look for them to say, look, you got your hands on your hips. We got you.
Yes, sir.
At that point. Friday night, going to be a little more special for you, okay?
Sir.
As a senior, as a 4-year guy, you get to play at your place. And we've asked this question a lot, but it's important that we ask it. You get to play at your place. You get to run out with your team at a park that you helped deliver, that all of you guys are building. It's not Coach that's building it. It's everybody that's building that. Tell me that.
I just can't wait. Can't wait to go out and perform.
Right. Now, all of that's going to be over with. Whistle's going to blow. The ball's going to be kicked. What do you got to do to get that emotion out of here and just go get it?
Just take it on the chin. There's just I only got a couple of more months left.
Look, I'm excited about following you guys. This is Coach. Is he like this all the time?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We take pride. Him and Xavier are
right.
two pretty mean guys on the offensive line.
And y'all are right there by each other too.
Yes, sir.
How's that bond been?
Great.
Yeah,
love it.
You and him hang out a lot.
Yes, sir.
That's good stuff. All right, they move him to defense. Line him up against you. Tell me about that matchup. You don't have to. It's okay.
He on the other side of the ball. I got to do what I got to do.
That's right. Look, everybody's going to get a say. Yeah, you get your sandwich, too, on there. This is great. Coach, I've had a blast out here tonight. I wish we had 2 hours that we could go, but that's going to wrap things up. Looking forward to following you guys some more. Coach Hunter, we missed you tonight. Congratulations on the newest addition to your family. Well done, my friend. You've got a great group here, without a doubt. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach,
thank you.
Appreciate you.
Really appreciate it.
All of our friends out there from LRCA that made it out here tonight, thank you. You guys are great. Our cheer step, y'all are wonderful. Take us out. That's going to wrap it up for all of us here at Firehouse Subs, our friends at Lafayette Renaissance Charter Academy. I practiced all week on that, so I had to get it again.
Yes, sir.
I am Doug Gann. God bless you all, and good night.
Amen.